Hi everybody. Welcome back from spring break. We are in my living room and it looks like this is going to be our new classroom for a little while. So, at least for this week. So, I'm going to teach you your math lessons from here. Now, there's some positive things about having your math lesson on a video. For those of you that sometimes thought I went too fast in class, this is going to be perfect because when I do something on the board, you can just push the space bar or pause and pause your video, work your problem, and then you can check it by listening to me. Or if you need to stop and write something, you can just pause it. You can pause me whenever you want and then just continue right on with the lesson. Okay, so for some of you, that'll be a real benefit. Okay, everyone get out lesson 80 and it should say division with zeros in 3-digit answers. So I'm going to walk through number 1 with you so that you can remember how to do division and how to do it when it doesn't go into a number. Okay, so let's look at it. On your lesson practice, we have 542 divided by 3. Okay, does 3 go into 5? Yes, it only goes one time. 3 times 1 is 3. Subtract. 5 minus 3 leaves 2. Bring down your 4. Does 3 go into 24? Yes, it goes evenly, 8 times. 8 times 3 is 24. Now we subtract. We have nothing left over and we still have a 2 to bring down. Now, does 3 go into 2? No, it doesn't. So we need to put 0 right over the 2. It does not go in to 2. 3 times 0 is 0. So that means we will have a 2 left over. Remainder, 2. Okay, now you do not need to do numbers 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 on your lesson practice because they are going to give you problems like this in your lesson to do. So you can cross those out, but look at number 7. These are mental math problems that you should be able to do in your head. So let's look at number 7. Okay, for number 7, it says 1,800 divided by 3. Does 3 go into 1? No. But it does go into 18 evenly. 3 times 6 is 18. And all we have are zeros left. So we need to put zeros in the place. 600 times 3 would be 1,800. Why? Because 6 times 3 is 18, remember? And then how many zeros in your multiplication problem? 2. So 600 times 3 would be 1,800. Look at number 8. Number 8 is 2,700 divided by 3. Does 3 go into 2? No. But you do know a times table that goes into 27. 3 times 9 would be 27. So we know that this is going to be 9. When we put the 9, we must put it right over the 7 because 3 didn't go into 2, okay? So we know that 3 times 900 will be 2,700. Okay, number 9. Does 3, this one's a little harder because it's not a times table that you're going to use, but it will turn out to be just as easy to do in your head. We have 45,000 divided by 3. So let's start at the beginning and do the same process. Does 3 go into 4? Yes, one time. And 3 times 1 is 3. So that would leave us 1 left over. If we subtracted 4 minus 3, there would be 1 left over. So I'm going to put my 1 right here in front of the 5 so that I know that 15 is what I'm trying to put 3 into next. Does 3 go into 15 evenly? Yes. 5 times. 3 times 5 is 15, leaving nothing left over. So that means the rest of our placement, the rest of our places in the division problem will have zeros in them. So the answer is 15,000. 15,000 times 3 will equal 45,000. Okay, now I want you to turn to number 22 in your math lesson, your actual math lesson. Okay, and then let's walk through this together. 22, 618 divided by 3. So, again, in math, you want to do the same process every time so that it becomes such a habit that you are so accurate every time because you use the same exact system every time. So don't skip steps. 3 goes into 6, does it? Yes, it goes 2 times. 2 times 3 is 6. Subtract. That leaves nothing left over. Bring down your 1. Does 3 go into 1? Nope. We need to put a 0 here right over the 1. 3 times 0 is 0. Subtract. That leaves us with 1. Bring down your 8. Does 3 go into 18? Yes, evenly 6 times. 3 times 6 is 18, and we have nothing left over. Subtract. That leaves us with 1. Bring down your 8. Does 3 go into 18? Yes, evenly 6 times. 3 times 6 is 18, and we have nothing left over. 206 times 3 will give you 618. Okay, for our last problem that we're going to do in this lesson, we're going to do a money problem. We're going to divide money. So if we have $21.50 divided by 5, let's say that there's 5 children and I want to give each one some of the money that I have. So, and all I have is $21.50. Does 5 go into 2? No. So let's put an X there. Does 5 go into 21 though? Yes. 4 times. 4 times 5 is 20. Now we subtract. That leaves us with 1. Bring down your 5. Does 5 go into 15?
You betcha!
Yes, 3 times. 5 goes into 15 3 times. 3 times 15 is 15. And we have nothing left over. All we have left is our 0. So we need to put 5 goes into 0 0 times. Now when we divide decimals, the division rule we have is that decimals go straight up. So we need to move our decimals straight up so we don't lose our place and we don't need to forget our label, which is our $sign here. Okay, so our answer is $4.30, and $4.30 times 5 would give you $21.50.